Are we doing a breakdown when I said I wouldn't do them? Anyway, we came out to the High School Musical, the place was bouncing, and we're in the cage. I was fighting Mr. Janino BJJ, and if you look at his record, 14-9-1, all his 14 wins pretty much are in the first round. So we knew this first round was gonna be a little bit mental. He lands a calf kick to open up the fight, and I try and counter with a 1-2. Immediately, I get flashbacks to last week and UFC Paris with Harry's fight. I'm like, I can't let that happen again. He swings in. He manages to throw like 8 punches. He's got these short arms where he can throw like 8 or 9 punches in this really tight space, even if you're grabbing a clinch. It was actually a short left hook he lands in the first round, really swells my eye and cuts my vision off for like a minute or two. I was forcing my shots, really struggling to land there. I'm looking for the kick counter. This is towards the end of round 1. And I started landing my shots towards the end of the round, big elbows. And I think it's because I clinched him more and hit the front kicks a bit more. Instead of just forcing the hands and whiffing the punches, as those front kicks came in, as those knees to the body came in, it was easier to land the hands. The bottom of my foot was actually sore, like the balls of my right foot from throwing those front kicks. Some of them were just blasting into the elbow, but I am well conditioned on the bottom of my foot. I even remember when I was younger, I'd do barefoot jump rope in the garden on the patio to condition my feet because I'd watch karate videos. I'm starting to land more front kick. I land like 2 solid punches. He gives me a mean mug, and I just try and stick a little front kick in whilst he's mean mugging, whilst he's showing some camaraderie. Block and counter with the left hook, hitting the right front kick as he's stepping out southpaw. Wasn't really intentional, but it just lands clean. And see, because the front kicks are digging in, the clean counters are coming in towards the end of the round. I think this is still landing the front kick in there. Counter right hand. Yeah, this is the end of the first round again. Trying to like block and counter 3 elbows on the bounce. He's hammer fisting back. He is game as fuck. I think my face was just swollen out to the side from that left hook and those short punches in the clinch. And I knee him in the face. You're going to see me knee him in the face full force. And he just gets up and recovers after the TKO, still smiling like he's the kid from Up with a beard. There's the big knee. Kind of Alistair Overeem style, go elbow to knee. Harry thought the fight was over at this point. He jumps onto the side of the cage so you can see his calves are recovered. I rest a second and he throws up this triangle. I throw my head away. He goes omoplata. He's got the finger in the glove. So I recognise that and I can't pull my arm out straight away. So we've kind of just got to lighter and twerk my ass out a little bit, Rick James style. Pull through. He tries to do that armbar where he's like pushing it up against. And I just get straight back onto the ground and pound. A few more counter left hooks. He shoots. And I don't even want to mess around with that. I know he's there for the taking on the feet. I felt a lot of his power lose from his right hand, lose from his left hook. So we blocked this counter spin so I don't get Diego Lopez versus John Silver. And it's just uppercuts to elbows to finish the fight. I look at Harry and it was such a weird fight and such a weird 2 weeks. I don't even celebrate. I just look at Harry and say, what the fuck? That kind of sums it up.